What's up, you guys? This is your boy Miguel giving you your daily dose of radiation. Today's video will cover the daily struggles you face as an X-ray tech. So to give you context, I do X-ray at night. I do trauma 3 ER, 7 on, 7 off. Work a lot of overtime, so I do dabble in the day shifts. So as far as day-to-day troubles you face, it can range most places. Just to give you context for those who are never worked at a hospital or are new to the game, or you're a student or you're curious, most places will buy their equipment, and then because our industry is very expensive to get new stuff, they will either wait a really long time to get new stuff, or they'll just patch it up just good enough for it to work. To give you context, all my equipment is from 2010. Occasionally we have the newest piece, and that's in surgery X-ray, is from 2015. So like we're behind 10, like a good 10 to 20 years. I mean, it's still digital, but it's like at the very beginning peak of digital. I mean, it gets the job done, but I would say our biggest complaint is our equipment is always constantly breaking down over time, over use and stuff. Between like the battery not holding, the portable charger like breaks, or like the tube bucky doesn't always hold and it's harder to drive. Stuff just over time, like a normal car kind of breaks down and it kind of gets patched up and it'll work, and then just the ups and downs. You can already automatically have some level of your machine's already going to be a little bit quirk. Even your rooms and stuff. You're going to learn that. Outside of that, I would say whatever system your computer uses to see like the rooms of the ER and the orders and your packs, those two have their own quirks and stuff. For instance, ours, some of the issues that we complain is that the image, like between the portable to like the actual packs and stuff, if you take one picture, let's say it's a chest, it's a one view, right? And you clip the top and bottom, and now you have to send two pictures. The second picture will take way longer. And it gets frustrating compared to if you shoot it in the room, the images will kind of transition more quicker to the packs, which is the post-processing place, make the images pretty and stuff. So that's something which is not really a problem. It just sucks when like you have a bunch of people shooting stuff and then they all send it in and it kind of gets into a little queue, and then it takes a while. Especially if it's like trauma, and like it's just sometimes the doctor's like, I want to see real fast, put it online, and you're just like waiting for stuff. And then if a lot of people are on your network or whatever, it can like slow it down, and it's bad. That's something, depending on your system, you'll deal with. Anytime the network, internet, system updates, especially at nighttime, you'll deal with that. It all messes with your packs, and whichever ordering system you use, it'll mess with that. And then it's not that it kind of terminates the radiology department. It just, you'll have to go to quick start / manual mode, which is not difficult. It just gets frustrating to manually do it all. It's not hard, but like if you get a bunch of orders and everything starts stacking, like you can do it all really quick. Like the X-ray part itself of doing the job is not hard. It's just manually entering everything so it can get onto your system so your doctor can see it and your rads can, like that can kind of get time consuming and hard, which I'm thankful it doesn't happen that often, but sometimes it do. I would say you could average between every other month you will deal with some level of the system going down or system update, which it can range from like an hour, 45 minutes, 30 minutes, depending on what they're doing. Occasionally, if your pack system goes down, then it's just your department, it's just X-ray itself having to go that. But if it's actually the imaging order, like the ordering thing for the whole hospital, then it involves everyone and you have to go the paper route. That's something that could get frustrating to deal with. Another thing is kind of like, which all depends, once again, where you work. The techs you work with, like, even if you have a shitty day and if you have a lot of work, as long as, like, the workload is distributed, or like at night, you and your buddy, if you work with other people, are kind of a team and you kind of get in the groove and you get everything kind of, like, works, it'll make the job so much smoother. Occasionally, I'll have to work with day shift on the night shift, which it's the same job, different time, different level of energy / workflow stuff. So, like, when we're out of sync, it kind of makes it challenging to keep up with my pace because they're used to doing it this way, which ultimately we still get the job done, but the efficiency level is, like, brought down to, significantly more. So that's something that you could deal with. Most of the things you learn in school will help you, like, get your job done, but it's really until you mess up or something messes up and you have to, like, big brain how to fix stuff or how to avoid it getting read by the rads, that it can get frustrating, because anything can be saved until the rad picks it up. So, and sometimes our system bugs out and puts stuff online, and it's weird. There's certain stuff that gets annoying, but for the most part, those are some of the common things you deal with. And yeah, it's been your boy Miguel. See you on the next one.